topic that we are going to discuss today is if conditional sentences. So what is if condition? So if you see, if conditionals are like a kind of sentences where we express possibilities and consequences. So the if conditions are of three. Okay, so if conditions have three basic rules, and if you just go with the rules, so the first thing is zero condition, where apart from zero condition you have first condition, second condition, and third condition. So what is the zero condition? So if you see what is zero condition, so let us first see the sentence structure of zero condition. So zero condition is about facts and general truths. So where you have if plus present simple and present simple, present simple and present simple. Okay, so present simple, if you have present simple in the if conditions, we are supposed to use present simple in the main clause also. For example, if you heat water, it boils. So if you heat water, is the if condition where you have and it boils. So boils is also a simple present. Okay, so where here the zero condition is always used to express universal truth and scientific facts. So then coming to the first condition. So what is this first condition? So if you see, first condition is real possibilities in the future. So real possibilities in the future. So the sentence structure is like present simple and will plus base verb. So present simple, if you have present simple in the if condition, even you have present simple in the zero condition, but here if you have present simple in the zero condition, I mean for if condition, you are supposed to use will. Okay, we are supposed to use will, where we are going to tell about what are the possibilities of the cause that is going to happen, the effect. Okay, so whereas there is a difference between using present simple in the if condition, in zero condition, and first condition. So if you see the zero condition we use to express universal truth and scientific facts, whereas here we are expressing the real possibilities in the future. So the first condition, the rule is like if plus present simple, and you have will plus base verb, that is the main verb in the main clause. So if it rains tomorrow, okay, it rains tomorrow. So my condition is if it rains tomorrow, we will cancel the picnic. Okay, so we are talking about the real possibilities of the future. So we will cancel the picnic. So if you have present simple in the if condition, we are supposed to use will. If you remember this, that will be perfect. So the rule is very important whenever you frame sentence using simple present. So it predicts realistic future events based on the conditions. And next, coming to the second condition. Second condition is the sentence structure is you have past simple in the if condition. If you have past simple in the if condition, you are supposed to use would. You are supposed to use would in the main clause. So there we are using simple present and will. Here we are using past simple and would. Okay. So here the second condition is also called as imaginary situations, imaginary condition. Yes. So for example, if you won the lottery, it's a simple past tense. I won the lottery. If I won the lottery, I would travel the world. Okay. So I would travel the world. So I'm using would travel the world if I won the lottery. So it describes unlikely or imaginary situations and their results, where it may happen, may not happen, the possibilities. Okay, that is second condition. What is it? Second condition is if you have past simple, you are using would in the main clause. Then going to the third condition. Third condition is regrets and unreal past events. So here, if you have past perfect in if condition, if you have past perfect and if conditions, you're supposed to use would have. You're supposed to use would have in the main clause. Okay, would have plus past participle form of a verb. So if I had studied, it is a past perfect. If I had studied, okay, if I had studied, she would have passed the exam. She would have passed the exam. Would have passed is the past participle form of verb. Okay, so here it expresses regrets of the past actions which is already completed. That is why it is called as past perfect. Okay, so if you just recall the three conditions, we have zero condition, which is if plus present simple and present simple. And first condition is if you have present simple and if conditions, you're supposed to use will. And in second condition, if you have past simple, you're supposed to use would. And in third condition, if you have past perfect, you're supposed to use would have. So these are the main three things: would, will, would have. So instead of would, you can also use could, should. Yes, so it depends. And mixed conditions, you have something called mixed conditions also. So combining past and present. So in few cases, we use present result and past causes. So in each sentence, the if conditions, you have a cause and the effect. So if I had saved money, so where here, if I had saved money, yes, I would be wealthy now. Okay, so here you are talking about both the past and the present. If I had saved money is a past happening and I would be wealthy now as a present thing. So in some few cases, if it is a mixed conditions, you can use would be. You can use would be. Okay, so if conditions are very simple, where you are always talking about just simple three things, you have to remember will, would have. Okay, it is simple present, past simple and past perfect, past participle form of verb. Thank you.